and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got my lovely nail model Claire with me and we're going to show you some really nice fun autumn Halloween inspired nails. You can see we've already done this hand here, so I'm going to show you loads of different glitters and this lovely skull design here as well. Now I've already prepped Claire's other hand with the Cuccio Veneer Prep, Fuse and a base coat. So we're just going to get started now with the colours. The one colour I'm going to use is the Cuccio Veneer in Verona Lace, that's the white. For the orange I'm using Cuccio Veneer in Shaking My Morocco. And then for the red I'm using the Cuccio Veneer in A Kiss in Paris. So let's get started. Have your other hand, thank you very much. So first of all I'm just going to do one coat of the Verona Lace on the little finger and the ring finger. Because I'm using an LED lamp, we're going to cue that then in the lamp for 30 seconds. Make sure you do your coats quite thin and go all the way to the free edge. Yeah, if you pop that in the lamp for me. If you are using a UV lamp, you'd want to cue that for 2 minutes. So for the glitters, what we're going to use today is I've got a holographic gold glitter. I've got a orangey copper glitter. I've also got some sequin dots in red, and then I've got a holographic sequin dots in bronze, and these you can just pick up on eBay. So I'm just going to do the next coat of white. And again, just going to pop that back in the lamp for 30 seconds. If you are using other gel polishes, you would need to cure each layer for 1 minute. But with the Cuccio Veneer, you can do 30-second cures. The other things that we're going to use today are the Amy G Creative Nail Art Gel in black. I'm also going to use the Silver Amy G Platinum Gel. I'm going to use a fan brush for applying the glitter, and also going to use the Edge Nails Fine Detailer brush for doing the skull. So what I'm going to do now is just get the colours on the other nails. So on the middle finger we're going to use the Shaking My Morocco, which is a really nice orangey shade. And again, you just want to put down a really thin layer to start with. And then on the next finger, I'm going to use the A Kiss in Paris. And we're going to do the thumb separately on this hand, just because I want to use a slightly different technique. With that then we'll do an ombre effect using the red and the orange colour. If you want to pop that in the lamp for me, please. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see any different types of designs. There's lots of different things about at the moment, loads of different nail arts. I'm sure Claire's got some ideas of what she'd like on her next set of nails. I think we've done every set going.
Thinking Christmas next.
Christmas next, okay. Is it too early for Christmas? Please let us know. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do the second coats of these colours. Yeah, I'm going to have to think now for your Christmas nails what to do. I have to do some extensions for Christmas.
Oh God.
Think you can manage nail extensions?
I'd give it a try.
For the sake of YouTube, you'll give it a try.
Yes.
Just so I can practice. Okay, you pop that back in the lamp for me. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to do the skull design. So you just want to get your gel paint and your fine detailer brush. And just give that a little bit of a mix just to get the paint flowing and to make it easier to work with. So on the ring finger, what I'm going to do is just start by doing the eyes. And hopefully I've got this at the right angle so you can see what I'm doing. And just use a little bit at a time in the very point of the brush, just so you've got more control. So I'm just going to do the nose now. So for the nose, just want to do an upside down sort of dot that side, more like a triangle shape, or almost like an upside down heart really, isn't it? There you go. So next I'm just going to draw the jawline. So I'm going to come in from the one side up towards the eye, just angle that down towards the nose, and then down slightly towards the bottom of the nail, and then do the same again on the other side. And then just thicken it up a little bit underneath, so it gives it that more of a shadowy look. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just do the mouth. So just do a straight line. And then some lines across like this. And then I'm also going to extend that down just a little bit now and just do the jaw at the bottom. And this will make sense in a minute once I start putting the glitter on it. Do you pop that in the lamp for me? Just give that a bit of a flash cure. And then I'm going to wipe my brush. And next we're going to fill that skull in then with the silver platinum gel. So with the platinum gel, it is quite a thick gel, so you can pick up quite a bit. And this will just help to give that skull that more of a 3D effect rather than just using a silver gel polish. So I'm just going to start by putting some between the eyes. And we're just going to move that around. Don't worry about being too neat, because we are going to go back over the detail later on just to give it a bit more definition. But I really like working with the platinum gels because they do make light work of nail art. They've got really good coverage as well. I think Frankenstein nails would have been good as well, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That would have been a good idea.
Get to it with the greens then as well.
Yeah, greens are really nice as well this time of year. I don't know, what's been your favourite set that I've done so far?
I loved my bunny ones for Valentine's.
Oh, with the little, yeah, they were cute, weren't they?
And my
The
Christmas
little
one,
tail.
my Christmas ones from last year with the icicles.
Oh,
They
the
are by far my
snowflakes.
favourites. I do love them.
I don't know how we're going to top those this year.
No, I know. They were like simple, but they still looked
Effective.
Yeah. Oh, they
Yeah,
were beautiful.
I did like doing those ones.
Yeah.
Definitely going to have to do some more sort of themed nails this year.
I think those were my two favourites.
So once you've got the skull filled in, we're just going to pop that in the lamp and we're going to cure that for 1 minute. Just going to cover that bottom jaw as well. Okay, so if you pop that in the lamp for me. So the lamp I'm using is the Cuccio Max Pro 2 LED lamp. As I said, if you are using a UV lamp, you want to cure that for 2 minutes. So once that comes out the lamp, I'm just going to go back and put a little bit more detail in. And then I'm also going to add the glitter to the other nails. And that will make them really, really festive then as well.
Oh yes. Very sprinkly and sparkly.
So you're perfect for bonfire night as well. So you've got your Halloween and your bonfire
I forgot
night.
about bonfire night.
all in one nail design. So you'll last you ages.
Yes.
Always an awkward silence, isn't there, whenever we do sort of have to cure a nail.
You usually don't know what to do, do you?
No. So let us know in the comments if you've got any questions for us ready for the next video, if you want us to answer anything, because that would be the perfect time to get through and answer any questions, wouldn't it? Just so we keep talking and you're not watching us in silence, because that is just really weird. So I'm just going back in now and just highlighting any of those details that have been lost from when I did the silver gel. So I'm just going to back underneath the jaw. And this will help to keep that 3D image as well. I think I have a bit of an obsession with doing skulls.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can never have too many skulls.
I love it. I'm just covered in them as well.
Ugh.
My whole house, I've got skulls everywhere. It's really bad.
It's not bad.
There we go. So if you pop that back into the lamp for me, just give that one last cure on the skull. Obviously, guys, you don't have to wait and do each nail sort of one at a time. You can work on all nails all at once if you want to, one after the other, and then put them all into cure at the same time. But as I'm showing you how to do it in a tutorial, it's a bit more in depth. It's a bit easier for me to film it this way. Remember to pop your lids on, especially if you're clumsy like I am. I think I must have knocked everything over before we started filming. It wasn't good. And glitter obviously does go everywhere. See, there we go, I'm dropping things again. So I'm just going to get the glitter ready. Let's have a quick look at your other hand. So what I've done is on the little finger, I've done a bit of an ombre with the glitter. So I've used the holographic gold and the bronze. So we're going to start with that one. And then the middle one, then I've just used the bronze. And then on the pointer finger, we've used the holographic gold. So just using a fan brush, I'm just going to pop some glitter on the nail and just brush that on. Because the colour is still tacky, the glitter will stick to that.
I think I love the effect of that one.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love holographic glitter. It really adds something extra rather than just sort of the flatter glitter. If you did want this to be packed on a bit more, what I would recommend is that you embed it into a top coat and then reapply the top coat over the top. So I'm adding most of the glitter on this nail to the bottom and then just moving it upwards. And I'm going to do the same now with the other glitter on the ring finger. Not ring finger, pointer finger. So now that that's done, I'm just going to put the lids back on here. And I'm also going to start doing the thumbnail and show you how I do the ombre technique on the thumb before we top coat everything else. So if I have your thumb, so first of all I'm going to take the orange colour and I'm just going to put that onto the top of the nail and just let that flow downwards. And whilst that is still wet, I'm going to add the red colour to the bottom part of the nail. And you don't have to be too neat with this because we are going to mix the colours. So once you've got that red on there, take any excess off your brush. And we're just going to start to brush that up into the orange. So it just mixes it. And then again, pull the orange back down through. And then go up again. Wipe your brush before you pop it back into the bottle. And if, like me, you've made a bit of a mess around the cuticle area and you've flooded it, just give it a bit of a wipe. Yeah, pop that into the lamp for me. So again, we're just going to give that a flash cure for 30 seconds. And then we're going to repeat the process.
I do love that orange.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's a really nice orange.
It is such a good orange.
It looks even better when it goes on then as well. So pretty.
It's definitely the perfect colour for this time of year.
Oh yes, definitely. And
So,
camouflage with the trees.
or the changing of the leaves.
Yep.
So for the second coat now, we're just going to do the same again. But this time pull it down a little bit more. so it goes on to the red. I love doing it this way. I think it's so easy. Haven't got to mess around with having too many different tools either, which is good. So now with the red whilst the orange is still wet. And again, we're just going to mix those two. And that just softens up the line. It's almost like a fiery effect, isn't it? It's
yeah.
Really... There we go. So if you pop that in the lamp for me. So again, just for 30 seconds. And what we're going to do next is we're going to add in the glitter dots.
The fun parts.
The fun parts, yes, the fun parts. So with your thumb, so what I've done is I've kept the red over the red, and then I've put the more bronze colour then further at the top. So that's what we're going to do.
How good it looks in the light.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having that like over all your nails?
I know.
That would be immense.
It'd be like a
wouldn't it?
disco ball.
Yes. Oh my goodness, it definitely would be. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the fine detailer brush just to pick up some of these dots. And we are just going to scatter them on the nail. Put them wherever you like, it really doesn't matter. There's no sort of real method to this other than just getting them on there. So be as creative as you want to. I just kind of put them wherever they want to go. Just make sure that when you do have them on there that they are laying flat, because once you put your top coat on, you don't want them to be sticking up, you want them to be flat. Otherwise you end up with them poking through and it's a bumpy nail. And that's something we definitely don't want, because we don't want them catching on anything. So same on the next bit. Just do the top part. I mean, you don't have to put glitter on it. If you don't want to, it's entirely up to you.
I think it'd be nice with or without, really, because the colours just go nice together, anyway, don't they?
They do. But you know me.
Oh yeah, it's got to be glitter.
I'm a bit of a glitter maniac. I'm addicted. It's so bad. Can't even remember where I got half these glitters from. That's how bad it is. I think I've got an obsession.
Yes.
Every day it's a new glitter. Not kidding, it does look like a unicorn just came in and glittered my entire kitchen half the time. Okay, so once you know that they're all nice and flat, you can go over and press down on those. We're going to top coat everything. Now, I do highly recommend that you have at least two top coats, one that you use for when you're using glitters and one that you use when you're not. Only because it is a nightmare to remember to wipe between each sort of stroke that you're doing. And if you're doing loads of different nails, it makes it much easier, much quicker as well. So what I'm going to do now is just top coat all of these nails. So this is the one I tend to use when I'm using glitter, because I'm pretty sure it's got loads of different types of glitter at the bottom of it. So it'll just add to the effect as we go along. Now this nail of Claire's is quite short, so make sure if you do have clients with really short nails that you are pulling back slightly so that you can get right in and cap the free edge. Okay, let's do the next one. I love how glitter just comes to life with the top coat over it. It's so nice. Now, because we are using a lot of glitter, I am going to double top coat these. just so we can make sure they are definitely going to be super smooth. And I'll do the skull nail in a moment. So I'm just going to get my other top coat to do the skull nail. And what you'll find is because you've used the platinum gel, it will be more of a raised design, so it'll look more 3D. If you pop that in the lamp for me. So this time we're going to do 60 seconds, just because it is a top coat. If you do like watching these videos, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Encourages me to want to film more.
You don't need encouragement to do nails. You love doing the nails anyway.
I do it for myself. You're right. I would. I would just sit here with loads of nail tips all day long and literally just film loads. So yeah. But still, please subscribe to my channel. And tell your friends if they like it too. I can't be the only like crazy obsessed glitter person.
And skulls.
And skulls.
Glitter skulls.
and bats, yeah, because
yes.
yeah. Just that time of year, isn't it?
That time of year every day.
It brings out the crazy. I can't help it. I'm addicted to this. Nails, like, love it. Been doing them so long now though as well. It's been at least 5 years I've been doing nails for, so.
But it's crazy because you still come up with different designs every single time, like.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever done the same design.
It is to think you've been doing something for so long, but yet you can still come up with new ideas.
Oh yeah, I still forget sometimes like what I'm doing though. I'm still clumsy, I still forget what I'm doing. I still need to look around for inspiration. And like all the colours of the leaves and the time of year, things like that really helps. If you'd like to see Claire in more videos, give this a thumbs up. I'm sure she'd love to come along and help more often. Because you've been like my nail model for a good year or two now, I think.
Yeah.
Or so even before like I started filming. So yeah, it's been a while. There we are, so pop that back in the lamp for me. Right, so this is the last 60-second cure. We are nearly finished. If you've lasted this long, well done. You deserve a medal. I think you deserve another cup of coffee in a minute.
Oh yeah,
and possibly
definitely.
some more biscuits. So what I'm going to do next now is I'm going to wipe over all of those nails just to get rid of the tacky layer. And then we're also going to put on a cuticle oil as well. And then we'll show you the finished look.
Mm.
You're excited now?
I am excited.
Even though you already know what it is for that hand. It's like having
I know,
the two,
but
isn't it?
they still look, do you know what I mean? It's nice to have them both done and you're like, ooh, look.
Not like mine. Mine are shocking. I took all mine off yesterday. It took a while because they were hard gel as well. So I was like, I sat there watching TV. Taking my nails off. It's really naughty of me, but yeah,
It's just an excuse to put more nails back on though.
yeah, it is. Well, that's the only reason why I did it. So sparkly. We're like magpies here, aren't we? It's just drawn to the sparkle. Can't help it. Okay, so I'm just going to put some cuticle oil on for you now. Just see them reflecting, can't you?
Yeah, I can't stop looking.
There you go, just rub that in. So there you have it, everybody. These are Claire's super sparkly Halloween and bonfire themed nails.
Wow.
They look amazing.
Look at the skull.
I'm so happy with how they turned out though. They look really cool.
They do.
So yeah, leave us some comments if you want to. Let us know what you'd like to see next. Obviously my nails are bare. They're like shocking. So I have free hands now that I can use. But yeah, let me know if you like these types of videos.
Oh my god, the skull looks amazing. Look at that.
It's cool. I'll also leave a link in the description where you can purchase any of these. With the Edge Nails products, I am now an official brand ambassador for Edge Nails. So if you do purchase anything from their website, pop in the discount code Leanne10 at the checkout and you'll save 10% off your purchase. So yeah, thanks.
Bargain.
It is fun. So yeah, thanks for sticking with us this long. Again, hope you enjoyed it and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.